Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the Dude and we're about to play Night is Coming. This is a colony survival base builder where you survive against waves of animals and creatures at night when you upset the forest. There's a balance, I believe. I've only seen snippets of the game. We haven't played it yet, so let's jump on in. We're going to go tutorial first because I ain't got a clue. In this mode, you can familiarise yourself with the basics of managing settlements and troops, recommended for new players. Tutorials configured with a standard of set hotkeys. If you wish to reassign them, it is recommended to do so. In this mode, autosaves are available upon completing tasks. Alright then. So what I see of this game is every person in your colony is an individual, a bit like playing like a RimWorld or something like that. And you can get more people as you go along. So yeah, we'll see what we do. You can arm them, ready for battle. You can protect yourself with walls. Cook every day to provide food for all settlers. Sure. Okay, wow. Like a interesting graphic style, isn't it? Not bad, not bad. Okay, the lands are filled with darkness, Great Chief. People are fleeing into the forest to escape Velimir's evil minions. We must help the survivors fortify the settlement before it gets dark, for the terrible night is approaching. First, I would suggest looking around and making sure that this territory is safe. I can zoom out. That's standard control, so you use your wheel to zoom in and out. WASD, shift key to speed the camera. Wow, that's nice speed. Alright. Yeah, we've done the zoom. Hold down the mouse. Oh, the mouse wheel. There we go. Decent. Left mouse to move the cursor over. Minimap and scroll to... Okay. Whoa. Change scale, home button next to the minimap for return to the center. Thank you. Now I'll help you see the world from above through the eyes of a bird soaring in the sky. All the corners of your settlement and the forest explored by your people will come to life before you. You'll be able to see everything important and notice the danger approaching the settlement in time. So what you want me to do? Scroll the mouse over the wheel, hover the minimap, press plus and minus. Interesting. You can click on the road sign icon to configure which resources and objects will be displayed on the map. So if we want take mushrooms off. Okay, thanks. How do I build stuff? There's clearly this stuff in it. Gathering plants. Gather those. Wood. Gather. Let's get them going. Building. Nothing. Spirit spells. Hang on. Hide workers in the minimap. Oh, sorry. That's what it wants me to do. Toggle statuses settings. What? I don't think that's right. HUD settings. Oh, hello. So we're going to go. The villagers have needs, the main of which is eating. Providing the settlement with food supplies is crucially important. Otherwise, people will die of starvation. There are many wild berries suitable for eating in the forest. They can serve as food supplies for now, so let's collect them. The villagers can perform many tasks. You just need to tell them what to do. Let's send them to collect berries. Done that, man. Gathering button, yep. Hold down left and drag brush over the berries. So you could do it that way, can you? Nope. Or is that if we do orders? So I don't know. Holding down right. I don't know. Settlers carry out orders automatically, but it will take them some time. You can change the game speed to reduce the wait time. E to speed the game up and Q to slow it down. Keep track of resources. Okay. Why does the game look like it's stopped? It has. Because it has. Select a bush for collecting. Increase the brush size. Hey, look at me go. Holding down right. Oops, that's how you do it. How do we make the brush bigger? We're collecting berries. They're off doing other things. I ain't got a clue how to do. I need a hint. Gathering button, pickaxe. At the bottom of the screen, press X and select plants by clicking the corresponding. Hold left mouse on the slider and move the mouse left or right brush size. What? So if I get them to go hold on the slider. What slider? Ah, I see. I'm watching the little picture now, so it's this little button here. Aha. There we go. The night hag is incorporeal, only as long as she has her deserved something. Ah, I can't read. Great job. You should always make sure there is enough food in the settlement. I see that the altar is guarded by a couple of warriors. Unlike ordinary settlers, they are under your personal command and don't do anything without a direct order. Suggest they scout the area to find new resources and make sure that no one is planning to attack the settlement. Sure. Let's go. Whoa! Let's turn that down. Hut, 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 hut. What have we got here? Select one warrior. F1 or click the all troops icon in the lower right. This. Interesting. Select the warriors for the fast group and control 1 to create it. There we go. Control 1 key. So now if I push 1 we get them on. Cool. Then alright, just get them to move around here. Cool. Gotcha. The map's increasing in size. Go, little men. Alright, the warriors have found copper ore deposit. It will be useful in future for buildings construction. Sunset is almost here, Chief. We need to build some shelters for sleeping. People need to rest at night. Sleep is no less important than food. If people sleep on the grounds, they won't get rested and may fall asleep during the day while working. By the way, we'd better place buildings next to the altar. This way it's easier to protect the settlement. Okay, let's go back. Click the gathering button, pickaxe. We've already got a bunch of stuff gathered. After that, open the construction panel. Now we can get some little tents down. So how do we rotate them? Is there a way? Setting as a house to be able to restore the energy spent on work at his house. So we can change their priorities, pushing Z. Okay, so we can micromanage it a bit. We can get people to make construction top priority. I don't know how many of these I need. Can we rotate them? I don't know. It's not the mouse wheel. Speed this up a little bit. There's nothing else for them to do, so I don't need to change their ness. How many houses do I need? Population 7. How many do these hold? 1. Okay, so we need enough. Yeah, we need 5. Oh, I see. Shame you can't rotate these. Increase the construction priority. Alright, let's grab you then. Z construction. Bump that up. There we go. That's the priority on the whole lot of them. Right, I see. It's the whole town. Now the survivors have shelter to survive the night. I hope it will not be the last for us. By doing construction and gathering resources, we awaken the forest creatures. This was unavoidable. It's going to be a battle tonight, and we must survive. Oh, excellent. Pay attention to the Forest Vengeance bar in the upper right corner of the screen. That, I guess. Oh, a blood moon in 3 days. Cool. When it fills up to 100, forest monsters will attack the settlement the next night. Every 100 points on this bar makes enemies attack more powerful. The bar fills up a little each time you gather resources or kill forest creatures, so we upset the forest balance. Warriors automatically attack nearby enemies, but selecting several warriors and giving the order to attack one enemy with more effective. None of them die. Wounded warriors have a health bar. Dark shards fall from most enemies after they die. To pick up a shard, you need to touch it with any allied unit. Sure. Okay. My little dudes. We should probably make them go get some food and stuff, right? Let's do that. Berries. Boom. And then we get some ore. Let's get some copper. We'll get some trees. There, we're on it. Oh. A noble animal that still inhabits local places is good for hunting. So hunting is in the game. Can we build anything else? No, that's all we can build at the moment. Click the Forest Vengeance and send the warriors to the designated area. Wait. Oh, check the Forest Vengeance. Send them to the designated. Where's the designated area? We've got to go here. Is that the designated? Oh, I guess it is here. Oh. Little mushroom men. We're smashing them up. Oh, yeah. So we now need to collect their little dark shards. There we go. Another attack coming, is there? We need a storehouse, clearly. Oh, little mushroom man coming in. Go, go, go. Go get the shard. There we go. Dark shards fall from most enemies after they die. To pick up a shard, you need to touch it. Gotcha. Select a warrior to view their abilities. And the troop panel will appear at the bottom right. You'll see available orders under a warrior's name. Oh. This is separate, look. And their abilities icons. If you enable the ability of a warrior in a party, it will be enabled for everyone who has it. Click left mouse button on an ability to use it. Or right to toggle automatic use of a free ability. So these are the orders. Prayer and shield strike. Abilities. So these are the abilities then. Equipment. They got the same, but they are individual. You can see one's got more health than they got different names. Strike your shield stuns the target. Warrior reads a prayer for a short time, which they receive increased regeneration, attack speed, as well as. So if we just right, all right, we'll just do that, shall we? Left click on that one. Bestiary contains information about killed enemies. Some information will only be available after a set number of victories over this enemy. Click the button for a book on the lower central panel. So we have a look in here. We can see the Timber Fiend. A nice drawing of it. Small forest spirit found in woods and swamps. Dangerous in large number. Don't let them surround you. About the quick kill more enemies to unlock description. So we'll unlock more and more information. I like that. That's pretty cool. Open the upgrade menu. Don't know what that's for. Wait for dawn. That's our next mission. I can't build anything else at the moment. Where are my people? They're all just gathering berries. I think I'm times 16 at the moment. That's about as far as it's going to let me go. So I've done the berries, so just leave it on the floor. We can pick it up when we want it. Look at them go. Like ASMR. There we go. We've got about 6.5 minutes, but no, it's not actual minutes. Are we going to be under attack again? Got my dudes. Nice music. Probably going to get copyrighted. Okay, there we go. You can increase something. The sun has risen, the beasts have retreated. Let's not waste time, Great Chief. We must strengthen our defences before the next attack. First, we need to build warehouses to store resources closer to the settlement. Otherwise, the workers will have to constantly go to the forest for them. This is very inconvenient. It's best to place warehouses next to each other. Oh, I see. This will allow you to store more resources and manage fills, so they get a little bonus for being next to each other. Double click on the built warehouse to open the resource list by default. Already stored in the warehouse. Only resources already stored in the warehouse are displayed. To configure the warehouse, click the I at the bottom right. Open list. Leave checked. Am I super speeding through all this game? We are as well, aren't we? Hang on. Next to the work. Alright, let's just build it. I'm just reading madness. Okay. So we got this. We want... Do we get a bonus? Why build that? Let's see what happens. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And let's go. It's like just like a little shelf, isn't it? There's nothing else to it. Let's see what it looks like once it's built. Go on, you lot. Go get the wood. I should probably go get them gathering a bit more wood, shouldn't I? There you go. Get all that. That's going to upset them. We built all these. And then they've gone back to sleep. What? There we go. Build that up. Turn off resource storage food. Hang on. Hold on. There we go. Smart decision, Chief. Correct placement and configuration of warehouses can save a lot of time. If the space in them runs out, you can always add a few more warehouses. We will need stone blocks for the next building. You should build a workbench so that settlers can produce them. Sure. If a building is built close to a warehouse, touches it with at least one tile, then it is automatically linked to it. Linking allows the production building to use any resources that are in the warehouse without wasting time or carrying them. That's cool. Okay, my position of them is a bit crap then. Double click on it. Order button so we can increase the priority of stone. Okay. A little workbench. So, has it got to be touching, or are we talking like this, or like this? Oh, if I do that, we'll be touching both, right? Maybe that will help. I don't know. So we'll get the workbench done and see if that works like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Produce a stone block. What do we need? What's this? We've got the materials, haven't we? Good. Right, so we need stone blocks. I would like to order stone blocks, please. Yeah, make me a bunch. I probably could have changed the amount, but we're going to make some stone blocks. They're carrying all the materials into our warehouses at the moment. Looks good. We're going to be full of wood. So now should use this easily, right? This goes times 16. Are we going to get attacked? We have done a lot of damage to the forest. I don't think so. Speed up. Go times 4. I feel like the sounds on the game are quite quiet. Let's have a look what we can change about that. Master volume. So maybe we put that up. Turn in other sounds. Put things like that up. Production sounds. Yeah, let's boom them up a little bit. I'd like to hear what they're doing. Oh, there you go. The music was very overpowering, but that's good. I want to hear some crafting, and I'd like some sound from these guys. To be fair, is that something we can do? Voices. They don't have voices. Okay. Let's zoom. Threat of darkness. 4 days. We'll be in trouble. We'll get some more little mushroom men coming in, I guess. Alright, you guys making stone. There we go. We've got enough stones. Just slow this down while we read. Now we have some stone blocks and build one of the most important buildings, and this is the Sage's Workshop. In it you can research new technologies and recipes. The library will help the settlement become more developed, noticeable to other survivors. Now they can join us. Do we need that to touch? Well, I put that there. It's at the other end, and then it can use it, right? Maybe. I have no idea. At least we get a proper building. These warehouse ideas are really good. I think you could do a lot with this. What we got? Are we missing anything? I mean, we've plenty of food. So no. Look at this, putting that together nicely. I like that. If we slow it down, he won't be going so crazy, but it's only ×4. Let's still teleport, I guess. Here we go. Hey! You can start construction before you've collected all the necessary resources. Thank you. When a wanderer comes to a settlement, its icon appears on the screen. By clicking on it, you can read information about future settlers' strengths and weaknesses. Remember that a wanderer cannot come to a settlement if pause is enabled. During the tutorial, you cannot refuse a wanderer. In free mode, the decision to accept a wanderer in the settlement is up to you. Interesting. So, warehouse is full. So, what is this? A building for researching technology and converting spirit. So, where do we research the technology then? Yeah, technologies. So, spell. What about fighting? Spells. They're all spells. We can give them the blue stuff. Settlement spirit. Special form of energy generated by settlers. Well-fed, satisfied people. So we can turn them into these. So we'll do that. It gives us 6 points. Which we can then unlock spells. Cool. I don't know if we can do it. Interesting. Come on in. Accept. The woman we accepted told us she had been wandering through the forest with her husband for several weeks. They got soaking wet in the rain and had no food left. Husband lost his strength and fainted not far from the settlement. She begs us to help him and bring him here. We need to send a squad to search for him. Every person who joins the settlement is our ally against the army of darkness. Wounded ones are displayed as... Bring a warrior to them and click the icon that appears to make further decisions. Saving a wounded wanderer requires resources and limited in time outside the tutorial. By the way, don't forget, build sheds for new settlers. So what do they look like? Is it this? Must be this. Get them down here. Go, go, go. Go. I feel like we're going way too fast. Let's slow it down. Hup, 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 hup. Right, let's go. You find a wounded man in the woods. Quick glance is enough to understand serious illness. This man prefers to wear a fur coat. He must be quite sensitive to cold. No, allow them into the settlement. I don't know. Cost of treatment. We don't have that treatment. We need mushrooms. I can't bring him in without the mushrooms. So let's get some mushrooms. So plants. Bomb. Can we get these mushrooms? There's some more there as well. Get the mushrooms. And we'll build some more tents. Which we can't swivel. There must be a way. We got to watch out for this grid, didn't you? It's interesting. Right, let's build some more. Like so. Our troops are down there. Which needs some mushrooms. Let's put the priority of gathering mushrooms up so we can farming, transport, obtaining resources. No. Cooking. Harvesting crops. Let's mash that right up the top. Our troops are still down here with the wounded man. They should go gathering all that stuff. Oh, they're going out. Yeah, there we go. We're getting the mushrooms. Let's go see about this dude down here on the floor then. Can we help him? Nope. Here we go. Get those mushrooms done. And one more. One more mush. Boom. We can choose it. So now he's come back. He's got up. He's fine. We treated him on the spot. Have I got enough houses for everyone? We've got 9 people and we've got... Yeah, we've got 10 houses. So that's all good then. Good stuff. Good stuff. Warehouse is full. We need more warehouse space. There we go. Turn on rest mode. Hex rest mode. Excuse me? Take care of the settlement spirit as needed. Right. You can use rest mode to quickly accumulate spirits. Turn it on. Click on the rest mode button with an image of a beer mug. This. Above the bottom of rest mode accelerates the growth of the settlement spirit by 1.5. So it'll stop working for a while. They're in sleep mode. Okay, hang on. Maybe once they're out of sleep mode, we can put them into rest mode. Let's get them awake. Where's my troops? Bring them in. Hang on a minute. Rest mode. There we go. Cancel rest mode. Yes, work mode. So what? We can put them into work until they're exhausted. Interesting. Now that there are more residents, there'll be more troubles. You need to set priorities. Settlers will always do more urgent tasks before less urgent ones. I think we should make a fire. Even though the evil spirits are not afraid of it, light and warmth can raise settlers' spirit. We need to set up the work of the settlers so that they aren't in each other's way. Change production mode, open the workbench. Select firewood from the list, choose maintain a minimum, specify the amount final. Okay, prevent production from stopping due to lack of resources, make sure there are always enough resources to collect lumber. Blah, blah, blah. Order priority should be set in accordance with current needs. One person can work on a workbench, several settlers can gather resources at once. If you put carpentry in first and resource gathering in second, then all 3 settlers except 1 will go to gathering. I see. Campfires boost the settlement spirit. Right, gotcha. Let's look at the campfire then. Boom. Can we have one here? How many do we need? Just one? Z. So construction is still right up there. We'll get that up right at the top here. We want to be doing firewood, wouldn't it? Firewood. Maintain a minimum. I'll set that to 20. And then we want to have... They want us to do this, don't they? Where we have the carpentry to the top. And then the obtaining resources. And then we'll have construction under that. So that should work, right? So this is our carpenter. We're going to constantly get firewood. And it goes instantly into there. We're going to need wood. I like this. That's pretty good. Go on. Okay. Yeah, if there's a way of rotating, guys, let me know in the comments below, because I want to know so badly. I must have missed something. Okay, they're all having a rest. They've been working hard. What kind of food do we need? We haven't got this built either. Can we get that built? Or we got to wait for the firewood. Yeah. Why do we wake up for like an hour? What is this? Strange. Well, troops never sleep. They look a bit strange, don't they? Got loads of wood on the go. Got plenty of food, mushrooms and stuff, so loads of wood sitting here. We'll go gather all that up in a bit. We've got to build that campfire, people. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. Campfire is built. Oh. Making warm clothes. And that one disappears quick. Settlers are full of spirit. It's time to think about the army. To train the settlement in combat skills, you need a barracks. Remember, our warriors discovered copper. We need to send workers to mine it. You also need coal for smelting. You can get it from logs or find deposits. Yeah. So we got the firewood. Now we need to make coal. I want to set a minimum for this to be like 20 as well. We'll make sure that gets done. They can start doing that. Yeah. Let's have a look what we can do. Nothing in there. We just need to go mine copper. Which we've already done some of this, but let's do some more. Metal rods. I need to make metal rods. So, is that on here as well? That is. So, I'll order 20 of these. 20 for everything. Let's just order some of these. And then they're just going to make it. The sounds are pretty nuts, man. I like it. Right. Looking good. Obviously, you could make this more efficient if you really wanted to. Maybe have another workshop at the end. Set it to certain things. Make set. Like you could put some wood on one. And that one makes your charcoal. This one makes your rods. And just put the ore next to it. You could automate it to some degree. It seems pretty cool. Now we need the metal rods, man. We haven't had... We've got one more day until the enemy comes. So let's make these bits I need. Is that meant to be down on the floor? Is that how it works? Maybe. Nope. This was where they were putting it. Gotcha. The sad faces. Why are we sad? We got the production. We've ordered these, haven't we? No? Apparently not. Okay, so now we can build the barracks. To produce rods you need copper and coal. Barracks are needed for any training, but for retraining warriors. Since barracks don't interact with a warehouse at all, it's best to build them further away. Double click on the barracks, build them to train a warrior. In this menu, select a settler. Each settler has unique traits that affect combat and peaceful attributes. Combat attributes are marked with diamonds in the right of the menu. You can later select another warrior class in the middle column. Oh, cool. Okay, let's have a look. So if we click on this, we can see he's massive. So warrior train. So I can, well, you can pick all these at some point, but we can only do swordsman at the moment. The abilities will be shield, strike, and prayer. Health is good. Damage is 37. So if we were to look, this one's damage is better, but unhealthy. Critical hit chance is poor. Low health. This one's got, it's hardened. So takes up limit. Spirit point. This one looks like it's probably quite good. You got higher defense, higher health, and you got the full attack. So we'll train this warrior. It's irreversible. Yeah, go on then. Let's do it. Did I do it? How long does it take? Oh, maybe I need another one. Hang on. This one will be good for defense. Let's get the one that's good for defense in. Wait, no, I can't. We've got to wait for this one. Hello. Oh, it's like the whole order book. Gotcha. Yep. Oh, there we go. We're training her up. How good's that? All them swords and shields behind you. You could use one of them. Don't worry. I like this. Right, let's speed this up. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, the blood moon is approaching. Valamir's forces will be especially dangerous that night. We must prepare properly. Right now, settlers can only learn the art of wielding a sword. But the settlement will also need archers. We need to check the sage's workshop. There should be information how that can help us. So if we click on here. What is that? I don't know what I've just done. Double click on Sage's building. In this menu you can exchange spirit for technology points, which are needed to unlock production technologies for exchange, as shards of darkness for defense points are needed to open combat technologies. Spirit is produced by settlers and shards. Okay, gotcha. You can research a combat technology by clicking on the technologies button with the drawing icon by pressing B key and switching to the combat tab. The technologies are unlocked as the settlement level increases. The columns correspond to the... Right. Each warrior takes up a certain amount of space in the army and costs depend on their class. For example, archers take up more space than swordsmen. They have a long range, attack, high damage, blah 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 blah. Gotcha. Blah 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 blah. So, can I have some more of these? Do I need these as well? Yeah, let's just... How many of these can I have? I don't know. We're trading them for that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so now we want technologies. Archer. Research. There we go. Army size +2. So all these things we can do. And then you got production bits and pieces. I can't do any of these at the moment. Gotcha. So we need to train 2 archers. Let's go back here. Good health, low attack. But if we were to put you on as an archer, your attack goes up to 60 or 80. What does this do? Low critical chance. We'll make you do it. Cold resistant. That one's getting no debuffs. This one's got 0 defense. That's 20 drop in attack. I don't want to lose 20 in attack. I'll take you. There we go. Speed that right up. Now we've got some more troops. Grow crops and stock up on food. Thanks for that disappearing. Uh-oh. Whoa, there's a red line coming. Now all we can do is wait for the blood moon to come. I can see barely noticeable red trail leading into the forest. That's how Velamir's warlocks show their troops where to attack. We can get a benefit from this as well. We know where to expect the attack from. We need to prepare for battle. Someone just said something. Look at him run weird. No. Here we go. So they're coming from this way. We can prepare our troops. Let's accelerate time. Yeah, man. Can we go meet him? Right. During the battle, you can only accelerate by 2. When the battle's over, you can accelerate time as usual. Thanks. Oh, what's happening? What we got? Those zombie ladies. Go get the shards. We need those. Is that it? Nope. I think this goes on for a little while. Is it still from the same way though? We don't know. I just imagine it is. Here they come. More of them zombie ladies. And some they shoot. Archers are well good. Alright, that's nice. Good. Let's get these. So we've got to defend this place for like another 4.5 minutes. We can speed that up a little bit. Only up to ×2, so we'll do that. Come at me, bro. Here they come. More of them. Come on. Growing in numbers nicely. Let's go get the goodies. Okay, they're attacking from all flanks. We don't have enough warriors to protect the entire settlement. We don't have any choice. We must use the Spirit Charm spell. Okay. Spirit Charm is production technology. You'll need to purchase 1 technology point in the Sage's Workshop to study it. Find and study the Spirit Charm technology, the first column. Open the spell list by pushing the Spirit Spells button. Oh, we get spells. Central panel at the bottom of the screen. These. Pressing V after that. We need to move our guys back. We're going to bring them back. So, after that, click on the desired spell to cast it. Right. All spells consume spirit when activated, and spells like Spirit Charm consume spirit the entire time they are activated. We don't have a lot. I see. Does this broke? We get some more spirit. We're going to need some of this, aren't we? Oh, it won't let me. Right, let's get the charm. Research. We go here. Spirit Charm. Okay. Is that... Can we repair that? They got in. On the spell list by clicking Spirit Spells button symbol on the central panel at the bottom of the screen by pressing V. After that, click on the desired spell to cast it. You consume spirit. Disable the active Spirit Charm by pushing V. Do I need to do that? Okay, we repelled the enemy's attack. I think we've gained some time. We better use it wisely. We'll need a carpenter's workshop and a lot of wood to repair the damaged buildings. It's best to build a carpenter's workshop next to a warehouse. If there is no room for a building, you can build it nearby later. Expand the warehouse so it's connected to the workshop. Construction materials are universal parts that are used for repairs and building defensive structures. Damaged building can be identified by the smoke. Yeah, thanks. So we can now build a carpenter's workshop. So we'll build that in there. Have we got anyone to build? Come on, get stuck in. Here we go. We should have enough bits and pieces, right? Need some stone. There's some stone in there. Is it the blocks I need? Probably. Can I order them? Right, they're going to make some. They can do it while it's on fire, so okay. Decent. I'm going to take that to the building. There we go. Perfect. Now they'll repair everything, right? Our carpenter's quite high on the old list, isn't it? That's at the top. Accumulate construction materials. What? Is there a special... Oh, I need to make stuff in here. I see. Construction materials. You get someone to make 10 as a minimum. They can use them to go and repair things. I see. That's pretty good. Where are we going? Hello. You got... How many do I need? I feel like I need a lot more. Let's make it a 50. How many do I need? Does it say? No. Oh. No one knows. Maybe you'll get to work. Come on. Do it. Do it. No free workers. That's because they're asleep. We've got plenty of wood. Let's not go get any more. We don't need any more right now. There he goes. Right, so he's building those. Now what? You can set them to have priorities for individual settlers. Wow, you could get quite in depth with that then. Interesting. Do we need... Is there like a repair button? There's paths we can make. Make some paths. Nice, let's do... There we go, look at that. Perfect. Not sure exactly what to do here. Is... How do I repair stuff, man? Building and upgrading. We've not got any. Let's put construction up the top. So building up, upgrading, but it seems to be the carpenter that's supposed to be doing it all. Well, these are just all my different menus. Hang on. Identified by the smoke. Start repairing by clicking right mouse on the building. Select repair. Oh. Helps if I read these things. Okay, cool. We've done that then. Chief, what is this sensation? The wind has changed. We've cut down too many trees in the forest trying to fix up the settlement. Now we are open to attack by forest creatures. We must find the nearest monster lair and destroy it. Let's deploy our warriors in the direction the last attack came and prevent another one. When forest's revenge accumulates above 100, they attack. Enemies automatically attack warriors. Right, got you. This is not the way, but we're going to go. There's lights. That's their eyes. Mushroom men. Oh, that one died. My bad. Probably should have done something about that. Never mind. We're talking. Right, let's break it. A little mushroom house. That wasn't too bad. Wonder how big this map is. Ah, we managed to prevent the attack. If it weren't for our determination, an entire army would have descended on the settlement tonight. The more we develop the settlement and gather resources, the stronger and more dangerous the enemies become. That's awesome. There is an ancient idol dedicated to Perun in the lair's vicinity. This place has great power. The right offering can grant a warrior the god's blessing. However, a mistake will lead to terrible punishment. The desires of the gods are fickle, and it is impossible for a mere mortal to predict them. But the reward is great. We must take the risk. What? Idols can be found in the fog of war by small green fires. Am I supposed to go looking for it? You can make an offering by clicking on the idol. And then the warrior who will perform this task. The health will decrease. The gods choose the offerings they want at the random, but their preferences remain the same throughout the game. Another warrior will be able to make an offering only after the time indicated near the idol has passed. So we've got to go find this idol, have we? Apparently. Let's say it was near here. Maybe. Let's go have a look. Hut, hut. Oh, wait. We got a little arrow. I didn't see it. It's over here. Hut, 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 hut. There we go. Oh, that's speeding up. That's good. Right. So we can touch. Idol. While wandering through the forest, you discover a strange pillar vibrating with energy. According to legend, the spirits that dwell in these places bestow their power upon some warriors while crippling others. Let's touch it. So, the warrior can avail himself on this blessing. Choose an offering. We got 10 berries, 30% health. I'll go with health. Make an offering. Perun blessed him, in my opinion. It was a small price to pay to get a boost in combat skill and vitality. If you start worshipping another god, the previous blessing will be lifted. After all, the gods are very jealous. You can develop a settlement further by constructing more buildings that improve people's lives. First of all, you will need a farm. It will allow you to grow vegetables in the fields. You need to collect seeds from the forest turnips. They are quite aggressive, but our army can handle them. Let's go get the turnip seeds then. Let's go. Little aggressive turnips. Oh my god! Where's my army? My bad. You took one dude. Run! There's an army of turnips. Fire! Here we go. Shield bash. We're losing people. I mean, realistically, you probably want to be more careful than I'm being, but hey, it's a demo, so we're going to let it go. It's this little green light. What do we do? Area with the field spirits can be found by green fireflies. By defeating field spirits, you can get the seeds of the plants that they patronized. During the battle, try to keep vulnerable warriors away. Oops. Farmers can sow, fertilize fields, and harvest crops each time a vegetable has its own growth rate and yield amount. The farm can be researched in production technologies. You'll need wooden boards to build it. They can be produced in the carpenter's thing. Yep, cool. Right, my dudes are a little bit messed up. I think we're going to need more. We need more dudes. Right, we need boards. Let's make sure we've got like a minimum of these set. There we go. And we can do... No, do we do it the other way? I guess we do. So we do this. That didn't work out, did it? Hold on. Does it have to be on that bit? Maybe. No. I need a nice open area, don't I suppose? We can do 19. Maybe it's because that's how many seeds I have. Right. Yeah. Sow them. Get some turnips going. Cool. Definitely need more people. There seems to be like a little timer going around here, so I should imagine we'll get more people as that go round. Well, you need to build a farm as well. Huh? How? How do we build a farm? Probably got to research it. Maybe. Farm. That'd be the one. Whoa. Okay, maybe I didn't need those. Oh well. It's done now. What language are we speaking? Is it Russian? Bum, 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 bum. This is one solid look at the demo tutorial. I have to say it's going on for a while. But I really like it. A lot of moods to think about. we would have to make them happier. This is not ideal for them. Plus, we need that kind of spirit to use. So they can do all kinds of work. Yep, thanks. Now we need to grow our... noises. That's in the way, that is. We'll grow our first crop. Food can be obtained by picking mushrooms, berries, or hunting. Farming is more reliable. In addition, it does not require your people to leave the settlement. Click on the gathering button, the image and pickaxe and axe central panel at the bottom of the screen. Press X to fields, which we've done. So turn it. You can select food for planting. Yep. Crops need time to fully ripen. Gotcha. Just let that go. It looks like we need our troops. There's something going on over here. There's a person. Let's go. We're coming. We need to fertilise the seed beds. How do we do that then? Ooh, wait, don't do that. Cool. Right, allow into the settlement. So we need berries and spirit. Go on. Get up. Get up. Let's go. So we've probably got to wait for them to be fertilised by the farmers, right? So, fertilised field. Is farming up there? Should be. We don't have resources to gather, so someone should come and do this. Yep, they are. Good, good, good. There we go. There's a spell that allows crops to ripen almost instantly, but the settlement is still not developed enough for such magic. Let's change that. Settlement develops through construction improvement of buildings, improvement of tools in production, and research some technologies during the tutorial. Going upgrade Sage's workshop. I see. So we can get like spells to improve things. Get all your seeds. Taylor's workshop. Archer tower. Look. Upgrade the building. How the heck do we upgrade this button? Gotta be. There you go. Ooh. Actually gets a new part. And it's got a little creature in there. And it's one of the ones we've faced. So I wonder if that's because we've faced it, we get one. We get a little buddy. Is it going to be caged? It's got a little face. Oh yeah, sorry, you can come in. We need, we're going to need more houses soon, aren't we? Maybe we should do that. Increase or decrease brush size. Yeah, thanks. The spell I mentioned earlier is called Fertility. We asked the goddess of Mokosha's help. She has the power to make all the fields ripen in the blink of an eye. You won't be able to use this spell very often, but for now it will allow you to get quick harvest. Here's spells and a and then we click on the okay. Let's unlock it. Fertility. Marvellous. Can't do that one. Use spells. And then we can boom. Did that just make it happen? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Until ripe. 0 days. Okay, yeah, that worked a treat. We're really hungry. People are hungry. No. Get some berries. Get some berries. Get some berries. How about that? How about that? We got a blood moon in 1 day. I think we're going to need more soldiers, you know. There we go. Settlers are about to die. Okay. Goodbye. I should have got them on getting food, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to harvest 15 beds. I assume this is like the beds. Get some houses up, make sure we've got plenty of room. How much food we got? Nothing. We have nothing. Oh, sorry, you want to come in, didn't you? Come on in. Come on in. Oh, do I have to click on the gathering of these? Nope. I don't think so. Well, maybe on this. Harvest crops. Yes. Okay, so you got to be on it with that. Does it not automatically do it? No. Not that I can see anyway. But then, remember, this is just the demo. This is not the full release of the game, so things may change. What's this little guy? Power of Thunder grants warriors the strength, speed and endurance needed for a fierce battle. We didn't get the blood moon either. Let's skip this. Now we've got plenty of food, so everyone should be a little happier. We need to harvest these beds. Just getting all the berries going because, you know, we starve them. Good thing we got this times 16. There's another totem. Was it the same one? We don't know. Come on in. What a wonderful harvest. Now we have to take care of preserving it. When people are hungry, they will eat any food they see, even raw meat, but it's more efficient to prepare meals for the entire settlement. To do this, we need to build a tavern. Sure, let's build that tavern here. A forge? That's not a tavern. Wait. Research. We've got to research the tavern. We can get a forge. Hunter's hut. No. Am I being daft? There it is. I am. So now we can build the tavern. And we can't... Oh, how do you... There must be a way of rotating this thing, I tell you. I'm not having it. Let me push some buttons. The usual. Nope. We are failing. Okay, so we need all sorts of bits and pieces for that. Looks like we're going to have to make cogs and bits. Some of them. Lovely. Alright guys, this has gone on long enough. I think I'm going to leave that one here. We may come back and do another look at this demo and some of the other aspects of it. So stay tuned. If this one does alright, we shall certainly bring it back for some more. Looks like it's going to be a really good game. I have to say, I am enjoying playing it. And I hope you've enjoyed watching it. And if you have, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I will see you on the next one. Take care everyone. The dude is out.